Session 5, Recoding the Past. You will learn the correlation established in your mind dealing with experiences, feelings, and learnings. What kind of representation takes place in your mind? Associated with a symbol and color representing the internal feeling that you're feeling and in what part of the body it's stored. How you make decisions, what strategy your mind uses to make conclusions, and what triggers your reactions. You will be working on special situations and then identifying the reactions, followed by the physiological location. You will have 2 extra recordings with Coach Al, Code Change and Emotional Discharge.
Recording the past. This will exercise your mind to understand better the perception you have about the events. If you go to the next graphic, you will see your belief system work this way. You have experience at the same level than the feelings. Every time you have an experience, you associate that experience with a feeling. That leads to a learning. You will learn everything in life in base of experience and what you feel about that experience. But you have an influence coming from the cultural traits and the environment. The environment will help you to perceive your life. After you receive all that information from the environment and from your cultural traits, you will create your belief system. Your belief system will create a special physiology, is the position you have, the position you adopt, and the emotions you have. All the emotions come as a response of your belief system. Everything what you believe will create an emotion. First was a feeling when you learn. Now it's like a program ready to be triggered inside you, and you respond with a physiology and an emotion. How you can create your belief system with memories or your database and the programs you have inside you. Those programs are made for the first people who educate you, your parents, your teachers, the TV, and your assumptions. The way you assume the things is the way your belief system was created. How you create your mental memories with 3 special processes coming from the 5 senses. Every sense sends you information and you create a mental picture. That picture has ID code and emotional code. But the picture is connected with the 5 senses you have. Have an image, have a sound, has a feeling, has a flavor, and a smell to connect you with the reality. And you create an ID, an emotional code. As soon as you create that code, go directly to the database and memories that interact with the programs you create in your lifetime. And you will respond only according with the programs. Not what the people tell you, not what the people argue with you. Is exactly what you was programmed for. And how you create the programs? With your assumptions. You assume that creates the program. If it's a little bit hard to understand that part, just listen again to this part. In the next part of the exercise, we need to explore the internal questions. Try to think what motivates you to make decisions. Put it right there. Is an emotion, is what you see, what you hear, what you smell. The next question is, what are the main belief systems that run my life? It's a hard question, but try to answer using spontaneous. Don't think too much about that. What rules govern my life? What are the rules in my life? And write it down. Question yourself, why do you have those beliefs and that rules? Do that beliefs serve you? Do that rules serve you? The next question is, are those beliefs yours or somebody tell you and you accept it? Are those rules yours? Do you want to change those beliefs? Put it right there. Do you want to change those rules? For those parts that you don't want to change, why? Why you don't want to change? Explain. And the last question, what was holding me back in the past? What is the real problem I have? Now we see it from different perspective than in the first part of the program. After you answer that questions, we need to go to the triggers. First, describe 8 situations that can make you feel anger, frustrated, anxiety, depression, useless or worthless, whatever feel you bad. Put 8 situations right there. Take your time, just put 8 situations and then go back to this recording and then we go to the next exercise. We assume you made your 8 situations because you are very responsible. Now let's go to the situation number 1. Pick one. What is that unpleasant event? Just write it down. Names of the people involved. Is there any people? Or what things are involved? What is the most stressful moment? Recall all that moment, and in one specific moment is more stressful. Try to remember exactly the moment where you stress more, when that triggers what you feel. You got it? Okay, close your eyes. Do you hear any particular sounds? Any specific taste? Can you smell something? Do you hear specific words? Are you distincting some facial expression? Are unique movements? What else do you notice? Bring your attention for that particular picture you have in your mind. Now we need to check, what do you feel that signals? In the next dots, put the emotions you was feeling. If it's only one emotion and use a scale and scale and scale, just put it repeated time and check, mark a graphic of the body right there. Where do you feel it? One is in the front, one is in the back. Locate exactly the place where you feel that emotion. The body responds to your emotions. Do the same with another situation, situation number 2. When you have the 2 situations done, go to the next recording. It's called the code change. I separate because it's important for you to just do that exercise several times, and I want you to hear all the first part of the exercise. Use the code change. I see you in the code change to recode what you feel. See you in a moment.
If you practice these exercises more often, your reactions will be under more control and less instinctive. Remember, the quantum books will stop only when you reach your quantum goals. Do it every night and prepare yourself to sleep, and listen to your inductions as a background or with headphones. Carry your flashcards for 3 days, looking at them anytime you can to record it into your subconscious mind. Listen to Accepting Yourself induction right after finishing your quantum books, and put your notes and reactions to this induction.